Welcome back to the Villa Marina, the home of the Manx Music Festival. And I'm joined now by three sworn enemies, arch rivals. Karen Elliott, Debbie Gooding and Maura Gwithy. Would you please try not to look quite so happy?
Oh, sorry.
Now, the big news is that the three of you have just a few moments ago qualified for the Cleveland Medal test. The Cleveland Medal, the highest award for the best adult voice in the festival, or the one that the adjudicator selects. And the interesting thing about adjudication for this is that the person who adjudicates the Cleveland Medal has not been involved in the classes that have qualified for you. Now, it's a bit different this year. Karen, can you explain to me the qualifying, how the people qualifying for the Cleveland Medal is being done slightly differently this year, isn't it?
Well, the adjudicator did a nice thing in the fact that there were sort of like several classes, and normally we have one class and adjudication and another class and adjudication, and then off we go. But this time he decided to listen to absolutely everybody, so it gave everybody a chance to hear all the other voices, the sopranos and all the mezzos. So it was so nice that we could all be part of one another and pick our enemies.
How very nicely put. Well, you've picked some really, really nice enemies, Maura Gwithy and Debbie Gooding. Now, you are no strangers to the Guild, are you, Maura?
No, I actually came a bit later to the Guild. I think I did one Bible reading in Manx when I was yay big, and then I didn't actually do anything again until I was about 16. And then, so I really only started properly singing in the Guild as an adult. I'm not sure whether that gives me a head start because I didn't have to endure it as a child, or whether it's worse because I didn't get used to it as a child. But I think the way they're now doing the marks for this, it's not one person from each of the special classes going through. It's actually the top 3 women and the top 3 men, because previously I would never have gotten a chance to do the Cleveland Medal because Karen won. I will admit I've had my list of people I would need to bump off at one point to get into that class. Unfortunately, it includes my singing teacher's wife, a previous singing teacher, and people who are genuinely friends. So it was never going to happen, but you've got your list.
We get the picture. You didn't think this was going to be an X-rated video, did you, on the Manx Radio YouTube? Right, well, whilst I recover from all of that, Debbie, talk to me about your Guild experience. Did you start off at an early age?
Oh yes, I was 8, I think, at Arbury Primary School with Enid Kellett teaching me. So I did all of the little solos and also did spoken word then and choirs and everything. So right from day one, you know.
It's been said to me that you are singing better than ever this year. Do you feel yourself that you've really kind of got to a comfortable spot with the music?
Not so much this year. I think this year it feels like I'm winging it a bit. I had COVID about 8 weeks ago, and then I was in Sweeney Todd. So actually this year I haven't concentrated as much as I would usually. And I think because we had those 2 years off, there was that sense of like, oh, it's ages away. Oh, it's ages away. Oh, it's ages away. And then suddenly it's like, oh, I've got to learn a German lieder piece in a week.
Now, Karen, it has to be said, you've got a Cleveland Medal or 2 already, have you? Just 6 of them, that's just to be. But you did say to me, I think the last time when you won a medal, you said it's just as special, it doesn't become a commonplace.
Oh, every time, because you've got different people with you, you've got different pieces, you're at a different stage in your life, each year is different. So it's absolutely, everyone is unique and they're all entirely special. And it doesn't matter whether you've got 1 or 500. That one is as precious as everything else. So that's fine.
Maura, tell me about the music. Did you have a set piece? Did you all have a set piece to sing? How's that worked out?
It was 2 pieces. It wasn't a set song, it was a set composer. So it was Rossini, Quilter or Mozart. And then the second piece was Own Choice.
Tell me about your own choice. What did you pick?
I picked an aria from an American opera called Susanna by Carlisle Floyd, and it's called Ain't It a Pretty Night? Now, this is interesting because I think people have an unfortunate
wrong idea that the Cleveland Medal, that it's for classically trained voices and therefore the pieces will be heavy, not accessible, they'll be perhaps sung in a foreign language and people won't be able to understand. But that's not actually true, Debbie, is it?
No, definitely not, and that's the nice thing. Some people will do foreign language songs or opera because that's what they love to do, but the nice thing about the Cleveland, it's a chance to sing two completely different songs that you wouldn't normally sing. So some of the art songs in English are beautiful and probably more popular with the Cleveland than you would think with the heavy things. And I don't think I've ever sat through a Cleveland and thought, oh my goodness, this piece is really long and boring. It's always nice to hear something different, and yeah.
Well, we're obviously going to get lots of contrast, and it's just, I can say to all of you, I wish you a really happy evening on Friday. It's going to be a great entertainment. We want lots of people to come down and share the evening, because there are other classes as well as the Cleveland Medal Test. But to see this arch rivalry, this bitter, total lack of friendship and mutual, to see this played out on the stage with three men as well. We'll
discount them.
They'll be more competitive than we are.
We've got to fight over frocks. Yeah, we've got to fight over frocks now.
Well, I don't think we'll even go there. Thank you very much indeed for remaining on good speaking terms while we recorded this. Have a great time on Friday, and we wait to see who your three male adversaries are.
Thank you, Judith.
Thank you very much.